Hello everyone. How many of you wanted to wake up early in the morning? You decide one day before, but when the time comes in the morning, you snooze your alarm clock and go to sleep once again. How many of you wanted to get rid of addictions? It can be, fiddling over mobile phone or smoking, drinking, or anything. You wanted to get rid of that, but when the time comes, if someone had offered you a cigarette, you are not able to control yourself. And if that is the scenario you are going through, then this video is going to help you. Because in this video, I have talked about certain concepts that why at times, in spite of we don't wanting to do certain actions, we are forced to do that. But before that, let me just give a brief introduction about myself. I am Hemendra Singh, inner transformation coach, and I am also working on a specific type of science which has been founded and developed in 1970s by two geniuses, John Grinder and Richard Bandler. I am sure you would have heard their name, and yes, it is nothing but NLP. NLP is neuro-linguistic programming, and my dear friends, this science had the potential to change and transform our life if we follow it correctly. So let's deep dive into the concept which we are going to discuss today and take out these subconscious actions out from our life which we don't want to do. So you can see in the picture there is a horse and a rider, and that is the reason the model and the concept name itself is horse rider model. So I will be sharing a couple of points which will give you an understanding about this picture. So the point number one is that if you see both horse and the rider, horse is physically more strong than the rider. And that is the reason the rider is riding on the horse and not the other way around. So that is the first point, that horse is stronger than the rider. Now the second point is, suppose if rider is not there, if rider is not present, then the horse will act and behave in a way how it has been trained. So we have seen a horse who is running in the race course and a horse who is going in marriage parties. The conduct of both these horses will be different. A horse who is running in a race course will be more disciplined. Now what do you feel and what do you think? If the rider is not there, the horse will act based on its own training. So that is the second point. Third point is that when the rider comes back and takes control of horse, horse doesn't have any choice. Horse has to follow the rider. Okay, till now it is clear. Now the last point is, rider can control horse only when he knows the language of horse. If he doesn't know the language of horse, horse will not come into its control. So the 4 points which we have understood, that horse is physically more stronger than the rider. Second point is that when the rider is not there, horse will behave the way how it has been trained. The third point is that when the rider comes back, takes control of the horse doesn't have any options than to obey his rider. And fourth point is that rider can take control only when he or she knows the language of horse. The language of horse is nothing but, you would have seen when a rider is riding, he will tap his legs on the both side of the horse. He will touch. He will sometimes, put bullock carts, we have seen they put that, hunter. Or you see, the lagam which is there in their hand. So these are the ways through which they are able to control the horse. Now let's shift our focus from horse and rider to mind and understand keeping these 4 points into consideration. So say for an example, a mind is a circle. A picture of mind is nothing but a circle, let's assume. And this mind is divided into two parts, your conscious mind and your subconscious mind. Now your conscious mind is depicting the rider and your subconscious mind is depicting horse. Now when you see this, you will understand that your subconscious mind is more stronger than your conscious mind. And that is the reason when you don't want to do certain things consciously, subconsciously you are not able to control. Second point, when subconscious will work of its own when you are not taking charge. It means when the conscious mind, when the rider, nothing but our conscious mind, is not taking charge of subconscious mind. Now the problem here is that how to take control. The only step is to become aware about your conscious surrounding. Now how to become aware? Let's understand. Whenever you wake up early in the morning, you go to bathroom and brush your teeth. If you are a right-handed or left-handed, based on that you will use that hand. So say I am a right-handed person, I will use my right hand on daily basis. So I don't have to think when I wake up and go for brushing my teeth. I don't have to think that I will use my right hand. It just happens subconsciously, because when I repeat certain things again and again and again over a period of time, that goes and program my subconscious. Now what is happening? Now if I wanted to brush my teeth with the help of my left hand from next day, then I need to be consciously aware that today I am going to use my left hand to brush my teeth. Say when you have learnt driving a car, initially what happened? You have to take care of brake, you have to take care of clutch, you have to take care of accelerator, steering, gear, everything you will try to observe keenly and consciously you will do it. But now you have been driving since years together, it will happen subconsciously. You don't have to think anything. It will happen as a reflex. You're attending call, you're listening to music, watching something, and then you are driving also. Everything is happening subconsciously. Why? Now it has been programmed. Now, if you wanted to change the way how you are driving, you need to come into that awareness that how you are acting and what you are supposed to do. Say the time when we have taken birth, from that time till now, there is a pattern through which or by which we are, breathing on daily basis. Now that has been programmed by your subconscious mind. Now, if you are meditating and you decided that you will take a deep breath like this and exhale it like this. Now, can subconscious mind stop you? No, subconscious mind cannot come in between and stop you to act like this. It means that even if the subconscious mind has been trained to repeat certain actions, when you take control, you can control your subconscious. That is what I wanted to share. And the last point is that to control my subconscious, I need to communicate with my subconscious, and to communicate with my subconscious, I need to know the language of my subconscious. And subconscious mind follows and obeys kinesthetic actions, means feelings. And how the feeling comes? When you give a visible, auditory, feeling based, scenes in front of the subconscious. Say for an example, you are not waking up early in the morning, and suddenly, because you are not taking care of your health, you had one day chest pain, you landed up in the hospital and the doctors have done a little bit of embroidery, put one stent in your heart. You have actually experienced death. Because you have experienced death, this particular experience now had been accepted by your subconscious mind that if you don't take care of your health, you may die, then your actions will automatically change. Then from next day morning, no one has to come and tell you that please go for a walk. You will automatically wake up and you will go, and you will take care of everything. You will leave all your favorite foods also. So this is the point which we have to understand. We have to showcase the consequences in a video form or in a practical form to the subconscious mind, so that subconscious mind accepts it and doesn't repeat the same mistake. Hope you have liked this video. I would request and urge you to go through this video a couple of times and make a note of it. Try to understand that becoming aware about our circumstances, about our situations, or about our actions, and training your subconscious by giving them kinesthetic, visible outcomes. If you carry forward the same kind of behavior, then it will change. My main purpose of creating such videos is to help you all. And if you are sharing that by seeing this video, some changes has happened in your life, it will definitely motivate me. I would urge you to share this video with your friends. I would urge you to, subscribe to my channel if you have not done yet. And I would request you to comment and like this video. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.